Students at USC Aiken reflect on losing a fellow student. They're also focused on their own safety measures when they use ride-sharing services. News Channel 6's Renetta Dubose joining us live tonight. And yes, Renetta, while this happened down the road in Columbia, it sure still hits close to home.
Brad, about an hour difference between those students and the incident that happened in Columbia, but they are still mourning the loss of one of their own. They're also looking into ways to be safe when taking part in those ride-sharing apps. If you're somewhere like downtown Augusta where bars are along Broad Street, we have a few tips for you to stay safe too.
So I was actually in Columbia this past weekend. I was in 5 Points Friday night, the night after. And I Ubered that night, actually, with a group of my friends.
Mason Spires tells us he just missed the ride share gone wrong while out with his college friends. And even though 21-year-old Samantha Josephson entered a car that was not an official Uber, riders such as Spires are already taking extra steps to stay alive.
Especially if I'm with a group of girls, we always make sure to spread out the group of guys that we have. So let's say we're taking 3 Ubers with 12 people. We usually put at least 1 to 2 guys in the car with the group of girls.
Ride-sharing apps such as Uber are commonplace in the world of drinking and not wanting to drive or saving cash at the gas pump. But students such as Morgan Lambert know all too well how quickly riding with a stranger can go wrong.
Because I've almost had an incident, like there was a guy, I got in the car and he was asking me so many questions while I'm trying to get somewhere, and I'm like, it's not too comfortable for me.
But now she knows how to Uber safely.
People may just pull up at the same time as Uber, but I don't feel comfortable with just jumping in a car because the Uber says the particular car that's coming. So I always call the Uber driver to make sure, okay, is this you in this car at this particular time?
Now, as your Uber or any other ride-sharing driver arrives, there are a few things you can do to make sure you're getting inside the right vehicle. First, make sure you are checking the make and model of that car. Next, check the license plate to make sure it also matches up with what is on your ride-sharing app. Then walk to the front of the vehicle and have a conversation. Are you PJ, my Uber driver?
I am. Are you Renetta?
Yes, I am. Then you can get inside the vehicle.
We're also telling students not to take a vehicle by themselves.
Always have that buddy system. Hey, telling somebody where you're going, and hey, I made it here safe.
Listen to these numbers. 4.1 million people have downloaded the Lyft app from the Apple Store. 855,000 have also downloaded from the Apple Store the Uber app. That's about 5 million people who could possibly be in danger from using a ride-sharing app inappropriately. We're live in downtown Augusta. Renetta Dubose, WJBF News Channel 6. Back to you.
Renetta, thank you so much.